YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy Country Kane coming at you guys with another video, man. And this video here is about those dang brushes. All right, and it's been pointed out that the newer brushes, the textures are different. And when I say that, I'm speaking about the CQP brushes here. I have the newest addition to the CQP family, which is the Emerald. Then I had to go cop the OG, as my man Kato would call it, the Burgundy Premium. And what I wanted to do was just do like a review for it. And also, because it's with much debate and debacle on the pages, the differences in the OG 8119s, I don't know if it is, but I'm going to see. I got one fresh out the box, the gray one, and I got one fresh out the box, the mahogany. And I just want to go into it to see how it is. First of all, let me start with what I have already. These are my two CQPs that I have previously opened and used. Of course, this one is the old one, as you can see, the bristles, and it's beginning to crack, which is probably going to happen to most CQPs, so deal with it. Everybody know it, so if you want it, get it. If not, oh well. And of course, here's the Emerald, and both of these are supposed to be the premium brushes, and I got something to say about that in a second, but I'm going to go into the new boys first. And as you can see, I got these in my hand, and I'm about to go into the new boys. Alright? Now, fresh out the box. Fresh out the box. The new boy. And oh boy, the Emerald, fresh out the box. Okay, I noticed that when I look at this brush, fresh out of the box, I can see that the bristles, they're not spaced like any brush, and they're all close together. But if you notice, the bristles kind of have some type of separation in it, which it makes a difference to a lot of people. Okay, and we're gonna call this one the OG version, and this is the Burgundy. This is the original premium for the CQP brush, fresh out of the box. And notice the bristles on this one. The bristles on this one seems to be a lot frizzier than the bristles on this. I noticed this also on the Caesar model, because I have a Caesar as well, but I noticed it on that model as well. So I don't know if that is a quality that they try to either make better or whatever. Then as far as the textures on these new brushes, this brush here, this texture is a lot firmer, which may be the reason why people are looking to get this, because this one right out of the box is a lot softer. Therefore, if you're using these brushes as a finisher, this one right here will be, in my opinion, this is my opinion, I'm going to hit all that backlash, this one will be a lot more similar to a soft brush, meaning that you can use this for a session in order to move your hair. This brush here will be more of a shine brush, for which most premiums are intended, in my opinion. Again, I would liken this to a Philips 440 as far as the texture, or the Power Strokes. What premium, I don't know the number of Power Strokes, got some long ass numbers, sorry for cussing, but like that. Okay, so again, OG version, brand new, fresh out of the box. Emerald version, brand new, fresh out of the box. You see the difference in the bristles? You see more spacing on the Emerald. Also, the bristles are a little firmer on the Emerald. I can use this as a softie, which in my normal brushing sessions, I use a softie before the premium. So in my rotation, if I was to use this brush, I would probably use this before I use this. This would be my last one as far as to add the shine and lay my hair down. That's just my personal opinion of these two brushes. And on that note, my take is that yes, the quality of these two brushes are different. This is firmer. This is a true premium. Okay, I got something to say about that toward the end of this vid. Now, getting into that whatever debate about the 8119s. Okay, we got a mahogany and we have a, I guess it's gray, whatever you want to call it. All right, with these two brushes, I hear, oh, they're different, this and that. I don't know. I just always assumed they were the same, but just to knock all that out, I'm gonna go over each one, as you can see. Personally, they're both, if you are a brush connoisseur, such as I, or pretty much any waver in the game, I love the feel of these brushes, okay? And I love the spacing of these brushes. Texture-wise, both bristles, to me, feel the exact same. I don't see any difference in the bristles. Are they wider than each other? No, they're not wider. I think that this one is more defined, the mahogany, because the color allows the bristle spacing to stand out more than this one. So, for what it's worth, me personally, I would get whichever one you can get. If you're gonna pay and run around and look for the mahogany, so be it. If not, this one will do just fine. However, I'm still a firm believer that any brush will do you just fine, but this is just some review that I wanted to give you guys so that you'll know whatever brush is what your brush is, how you use it. That's going to be with the CQP too, but I'm going to go over that toward the end. And again, I don't see much difference in these two brushes at all. Only thing I can see different is the color. They're both the OG versions. This one, of course, to me is prettier if you want to do it like that. This one is still sharp brush, but it's not mahogany, okay? And based on what I think I know about the brush and what I've heard about the brush, the only difference that I can tell is gonna be the color. So, but however, with a CQP, the texture seems to be different. As you can see, both are new. And you can see this one is a lot more closer than this. This one is a lot more softer than this. This is firmer. But let's go into it. If you don't have, I don't want to mix them up. If you don't have a, I can see the difference now. If you don't have the old school, I'm going to put my new ones back in the box. If you don't have the brand new, I'm going to say the old CQP, this is what I found makes a difference if I'm trying to use this brush for a finisher. And it probably going to take a lot. What I have to do with this is, with this one, is I would run warm water on it first, allow it to sit because it really softens these bristles up, and then I'll use it and in place if I was going to use this. But for now, I'm going to keep finishing with the Burgundy Premium. Also, what else I got on it? I mean, yeah, that's it. Basically, if you don't have the green, the Burgundy Emerald, and it's hard to find in your area or you can't get it online, don't stop brushing. Don't get frustrated. Just warm it up. Put some hot water on it or cool water, and it'll be a great premium for you. However, if you plan on using it without doing that, I would recommend you use it as your soft brush in your brushing session, and also finish it with a premium to get the shine, or to make your hair lay down like you want it to. All right. I hope this helps clarify somewhat of the issues that they're having between the different brushes. My opinion, Diane's are no different from each other. They both are firm. They're both made with boar bristles, and you heat them up, they're gonna do the same thing. I don't see any more in here than I do in here. So in my opinion, this is my opinion, they're the same. The CQPs, in my opinion, they are different. I don't know if this is different because maybe, and this is me assuming, that maybe the supply and demand was a little overwhelming for CQP this time. I give this company a lot of props because they started something in the wave game that really intrigued a lot of wavers. Maybe they wasn't expecting the growth rate that their brushes would be needed in. So maybe they wasn't prepared for their high market for it. So therefore, they might have had to go through to a cheaper source to make the brush, or to make it mass produced or whatever. I don't know. I don't really care. It's all about how you use it. And I think the same goes for Diane's. Diane, being that the market is the way that it is, they no longer are able to make these brushes in mass production, because as you can clearly see, these brushes are a lot more expensive looking than the new school Diane's. So therefore, I believe that those are cheaper in order to meet the demand of the waving public, you know? So I hope this helped, man, and a lot, but believe me, a lot that I'm saying now is based on my opinion and based on what I have noticed with the brushes and how they're different. And I see that in a lot of different brushes, even the Philips 440. My old Philips 440 is totally different from my new Philips 440. But as long as you brushing, you good. Just make it work for you and figure out something that works on your pattern, your waving, you know? And on that note, it's your boy, Country King, Beast Mode, and I'm about this thing, man, out.